Alright, yo, what's going on? So basically, this probably is finna go in the beginning or at the end of one of my videos. But the reason I'm kind of making this lore like clip, I guess, I've never owned a rolling tray, y'all. If y'all have like been watching the channel for a lore minute, I've never owned a rolling tray. I've never used a rolling tray. Matter of fact, let me show y'all what I've been using. This has been my rolling tray for a few months. I usually just use loose leaf paper. So with that being said, y'all, I really never use a rolling tray or nothing. I have never had a rolling tray. So with that being said, I was like, fuck it, let me grab a rolling tray. So y'all, this is my first rolling tray. Y'all see like the raw booklet in the back. Like that monster right there is the raw booklet. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the raw black booklet. I just wanted to open this on camera and show y'all my first initial thoughts on this rolling tray. Like, we're not really a review channel of this type of stuff. We don't do this, you feel me? But I kind of just wanted to mark this monumental moment because I've never had a rolling tray. This is my first rolling tray. It's big as shit too. It was $10 on Amazon. So if y'all want to cop this, I definitely would. It was like $9.88, and it comes with this, which is like a raw authenticity paper, which I didn't really think that they made fake rolling trays and shit, but I guess they might. So yeah, that's what it came with. Just wanted to mark this moment. So yeah. Yeah, fuck that shit. Alright, y'all, what's going on? So basically, what I got for y'all today is a strain review. The strain we're finna be going over is lemon. Hold on. Is gonna be lemon Butta. So I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but that's the front of the package, the back of the package. So honestly, y'all, this eighth bag is reminding me a little bit of like a Cali exotic eighth, you feel me? And it is by Mind Right Exotics, so it does have exotics in the cultivator name. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. So it has me thinking that it might be some gas. And I will say, y'all, this bitch was $50 for the 3.5. So with that being said, it's kind of a lot for a 3.5. Like, this is basically the max I would pay for this, or a 3.5, if that makes sense. So with that being said, we about to just see what this bitch is hitting for in this video. So if y'all have anything to smoke on, grab whatever you're trying to smoke on, y'all, and let's just get this bitch open. And yeah, but before I open this bitch, it is 28% THC, 1.4% terps. I will let y'all see that. I don't know if y'all can, but there you go type shit. Y'all can see if y'all can see. Oh shit. This smells like a candle. Like, you know how candles really be smelling like something specific and it has like such a prominent smell? This smells exactly like a certain type of candle. Like almost like an orange. Yeah, it kind of smells like an orange citrus type of candle, not gonna lie. You know them ones that have like a little bit of orange, a little bit of mango, some lemon in it? That's exactly how this is smelling. You get kind of like a bread type of smell, almost like a vanilla creamy type of smell, but it's really like pineapple-y, like mango, citrus, lemon type of smell, which obviously would make sense with it being lemon Butta. And I will say I definitely do smell the Butta in it. Definitely a little bit of that creamy type of smell. But it's one of them strains that like be having you smell it repeatedly type shit. Y'all are seeing this. I keep going in for like fucking whiffs of it. Definitely some decent shit, y'all. Let me show y'all the buds real quick. Obviously, I'll fucking put up a video of the buds so y'all can kind of see. But we about to see how this bitch breaks down, and we about to see how it's smoking. So let me do that for y'all, and I'll pick up the camera when I'm done type shit. But I'm amazed by the smell already off the rip. The smell got me like, definitely got me fucking hyped about this. So let me get this rolled up, yo. I'm not sure if y'all can see this. Obviously, I'll put a picture with my phone or a video with my phone, like I mentioned, but just so y'all can see, it's like 4 decent sized nugs. I'm not finna be stressing about breaking any of these down. Definitely the type of eighth I be like looking for type shit. Alright, y'all can see we got this bitch rolled up. And honestly, y'all, this lemon Butta, like when I was breaking it down, it wasn't super sticky. It was actually just how I like my bud. It was a little bit sticky, so really easy to roll, y'all. but honestly, it wasn't super sticky to the point where it was getting stuck on your fingers and shit. And my fingers aren't super sticky afterwards, so I do appreciate that. But when I was breaking it down, y'all, like breaking the bud down, you feel me? It actually did smell like lemon and Butta type shit. So I definitely see where the name comes from, you feel me? But with that being said, it's definitely more of like a lemon citrus, almost like a citrus candle, if that makes sense. You know how them candles be having all type of flavors? It kind of reminds me of that because there's no specific citrus flavor you can put your finger on type shit, but it do be kind of like orange, lemon. So if y'all have anything to smoke along with me, grab whatever you're trying to smoke along with me, and let's just get this bitch sparked up. Let me just stop fucking talking, y'all, and let's just get right into the review. You feel me? I need to smoke. I haven't smoked at all basically today. I smoked a blunt earlier at like 12 a.m. type shit, or 12 p.m. like afternoon, and it's like 10 o'clock right now, so I'm ready to smoke. So let's just spark this bitch up. Cheers. So off the rip, it already tastes like a little bit like buttery. It pretty much like tastes how it smells. A little bit of like a lemon like flavor, but more of like a butter like taste and flavor, if that makes sense. Like the butter almost coats your mouth, like you definitely feel like you definitely taste the butter. But when you smelt it, you smelt more lemon over the butter, but when you like taste it, it's definitely more butter over the lemon type shit. When I be like sober and shit, yo, not gonna lie, my mind be like all over the place type shit. So when I be smoking, it kind of be like relaxing me and kind of like locking me into what I'm doing. But when I'm like sober and shit, my mind be like all over the place. So I do apologize if my videos in the beginning kind of be like all over the place, because I be needing my smoke, you feel me? I be needing my medication to get me feeling like right, if that makes sense. But honestly, it's really good so far. And I will say the taste isn't like fruity. It's not like herb. It's not like pine. It's straight like butter. When I mean butter, I mean butter. Go put like a fucking spoonful of butter on like a spoon. Put that shit in your mouth. That's exactly what this fucking shit tastes like. Honestly, y'all, it's smoking pretty good so far. Definitely pretty smooth. And I will say, honestly, for $50, this better be some good shit, you feel me? Already, it's smelling good. It's tasting good. Hopefully, now the effects are good. And it is pretty smooth, I will say. But it's kind of a weird type of taste, y'all. Like, it's definitely a taste that I'm not really too familiar with. It kind of like, it doesn't really taste like anything I've really tried. But yeah, I kind of can't get over like it's really actually it actually do taste like butter. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all, but it's not like straight up butter, if that makes sense. Like it kind of tastes a little bit more like a more creamy butter. It's not like a sweet butter. You know how like some butter is like sweeter, kind of tastes a little bit more vanilla-y. Like this kind of tastes more like bread and butter, not as sweet, more of like a neutral kind of taste, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining the taste well, but hopefully y'all get like a good idea of how it's fucking tasting. Honestly, it did say it was 28%. So with it being 28%, I kind of expect like a real, I feel like once you go over 25%, yo, like within bud type shit, like your high could be crazy type shit. Like I smoked some 26% bud. I forgot the strain. I want to say it was like a cherry pie or something. But I smoked that shit, y'all. and that shit felt like damn near like 35%. And then I've smoked some like 35%, like 34, 33% shit, and it kind of smokes like a 22, 23%. So percentage doesn't really matter, y'all. If y'all like didn't know that, it doesn't really matter. It's more of like a blueprint to go off of. But that's like white ash, y'all. Like, it's actually smoking really good. But like I was saying, y'all, potency really doesn't matter. It's really all about the terps and shit. So like, but like I will say, if you get some bud over 25%, 9 times out of 10, that bud be like smacking me. Whether it's like, I don't know. I feel like shit that's like below 25, it hits, but it doesn't hit to the degree of bud that's over 25%. Like over 25%, it all kind of feels similar to me, but below 25%, you can definitely feel that shit, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, y'all, but hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. But honestly, y'all, I kind of want to walk around right now. Hold on. It kind of reminds me of like if you put butter on like corn, it kind of tastes like that almost, like a little bit. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but so far it's definitely that real sativa feeling. I don't even think this is a hybrid so far. Like, I'm not really feeling no type of indica effects. It's kind of just straight up sativa for me so far. It's definitely like hitting me. Like, I'm definitely feeling that 28%. And honestly, like, it kind of has the room feeling like super bright, super like shit just doesn't feel real type shit. I'm fucking fried. And honestly, like lately, I haven't been feeling like this, not gonna lie. Like, it's definitely, like, I smoked a blunt earlier and it was like 2.5 grams in that bitch. It was the loose leaf blunt video I recorded. I recorded that video this morning type shit. And that video, like, I got fried as a bitch, but this has me damn near as fried. And we not even, like, we maybe halfway through this, Jay. And I put like 2 grams in here. So, like, we smoked a gram of this, like, pretty much. Like, if the math is correct, we smoked a gram of this, y'all. And compared to 2.5 grams off that blunt, like, this is actually, it might be worth it to pay $50 for the fucking 3.5, because I'm feeling high as fuck, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it's because I'm facing this shit, yo, but it kind of had me coughing a little bit right there, yo. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna like probably keep that shit in because I was like coughing like hella, but like Loki kind of was having me cough, not gonna lie. I definitely see why this is $50, and honestly, it's 1.4% terps, and the highest terp obviously is limonene. Limonene, if y'all didn't know, is, I feel like, in my opinion, more commonly found in sativas, and I feel like that's just a fact. It's more of like a lemon terp, a more citrusy type of terp. And it's pretty obvious, y'all, why limonene's in this bitch with it being like a lemon Butta strain, you feel me? So, like, that just makes sense. And limonene is definitely one of my favorite terps in my opinion. Yo, honestly, like this lemon Butta. So for $50, like honestly to rate it for y'all, because for $50, like you gotta keep the price in mind when you like rating like expensive eights in my opinion, because the price definitely be something that in my opinion be like affecting the score heavily. So for it being $50, it is good, y'all. And I will say the taste isn't bad at all, but it's kind of like different, and I'm not sure if I really totally fuck with it. Cause you smoke certain strains, and you would smoke it because it gets you fried as a bitch, but it's just not it. But it might just not be like something that you enjoy smoking type shit, or you enjoy less than other strains, if that makes sense. So with that being said, it's like one of those for me. Like it definitely has me fried as a bitch, and if I wanted something to where like I knew after the J I was finna be smacked and zooted, this is definitely something I would pick up, because if you break it down, that's 25 a joint for me. If it has me really stupid high, that's kind of like acceptable. And with that being said, I'm pretty fucking stupid high right now, not gonna lie. Like it definitely has me feeling some type of way. I probably rate this bitch like a cool 8. You feel me? Because honestly, like the high is ridiculous. So if we were just to rate the high, I'd probably rate this shit like an 8.8 type shit. But the thing about it, yo, is like you keep in mind the price, and you keep in mind like how harsh it is. And for $50, I want it to be like smooth, like air type shit. And this is pretty smooth. It's just not totally smooth. And I will say, I wish it was a little bit more of like a lemon taste rather than that like weird kind of butter taste. I don't mind it. Like I said, it's just not my favorite, and I would rather smoke other strains over it type shit. But with that being said, an 8.0 is really good. And like I mentioned, y'all, I'm really trying to like score shit better, and I feel like I'm trying to give them harsher scores. With that being said, y'all, I do hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to see you on the next one. Stay safe, y'all. Peace.